Dorothy Arnold was a passionate writer, but her works were never published. Before her mysterious disappearance, Dorothy Arnold had a life that many would envy. Born in 1885 in New York City, Dorothy was the second of four children to Mary Parks Arnold and Frances R. Arnold, a wealthy perfume importer. After graduating from Bryn Mawr College in Pennsylvania, Dorothy Arnold pursued her dream of becoming a writer. She was described by acquaintances as a courteous, affable, outgoing, and lively person. On the fateful day, the heiress left her home in New York City alone. Arnold told her mother that she was going out to buy an evening gown at a department store on Fifth Avenue. However, based on the police investigation, the heiress had visited several other locations beforehand. Specifically, the police found that Dorothy Arnold had purchased candy at Park and Tilford on 59th Street and a humorous book titled An Engaged Girl's Sketches at Brentano's bookstore. Gladys King, a friend of Dorothy Arnold's, reported that she had coincidentally met the heiress while leaving a nearby bookstore. They chatted for a few minutes, and Dorothy told her friend that she was going for a walk in Central Park. Dorothy had also planned to meet her mother for lunch at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, but she failed to show up, and that was the last time anyone saw Dorothy Arnold. The next day, the Arnold family members contacted John Keith, a lawyer and family friend, fearing that Dorothy's disappearance would become a media sensation and bring shame to the family. The Arnolds did not report their daughter's disappearance for 6 weeks. Before notifying the police, Dorothy Arnold's family had already begun conducting their own investigations. They hired private investigators, including the notorious Pinkerton's detective agency, which scoured everywhere to find the heiress, from stores and hospitals to friends' homes and even the morgue. When searching Dorothy Arnold's room for clues, investigators found friendly letters written by George C. Griscom, Jr. He was a 42-year-old engineer living with his parents in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The discovery of these letters revealed that Arnold and Griscom had been in regular contact with each other before the heiress disappeared. Notably, their relationship was not endorsed by the Arnold family. Another theory suggests that Dorothy Arnold was pregnant, possibly with Griscom's child, and died during an abortion. This rumor is supported by a doctor who ran a clandestine clinic for women called The Home. The doctor claimed to have performed a minor surgery on Dorothy Arnold, and a complication during the procedure resulted in her death. Meanwhile, there were also rumors that Dorothy was murdered. 6 years after the heiress disappeared, a prisoner at the Rhode Island State Prison named Edward Glenn Norris claimed that he had helped bury a body, matching the description of Dorothy Arnold. Some suspected that he had been hired by Griscom to murder Dorothy. However, when investigators searched the attic, where Glenn Morris claimed to have stored Dorothy's body, nothing was found. By April 1921, Dorothy Arnold's parents had spent over $100,000 searching for her. However, the case gradually faded into obscurity. Yet, in the same year, a statement from the police department surprised many. The case was solved. Contrary to this statement, the Arnold family's lawyer denied that the case had been solved. The lawyer emphasized that Captain Ayre's entire claim was a fabrication. The conflict between the police and the Arnold family over the case further fueled speculation surrounding the heiress's disappearance. Sadly, the story of Dorothy Arnold's disappearance remains one of the greatest and perhaps most tragic mysteries in the history of New York City.